What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Josh back here, and we are back with some raiding avec Piety, as I have now dubbed it. But you know, this wasn't actually meant to be the video that was meant to go up. As you may recall, yesterday was meant to be a Let's Play day, and I didn't. Well, there was a lot of reasons why I didn't upload. But we're gonna go with the one reason, which I want you to comment down below. We're gonna start a hashtag trend on YouTube. We're gonna start the hashtag trend. Hashtag blame Dom. Dom was actually meant to be playing a game with me. He was meant to be playing what's it called again? Warframe, that's it. So he was playing Warframe with me, but he actually wasn't here for most of the day. He didn't get up till like 3 o'clock. So text off my dad. Shout out to my dad. Swag swag. Yeah, so he wasn't here till 3 o'clock, so I couldn't record a 40-minute episode, render it out and upload it on time. So I thought, you know what, we'll just leave it for tonight and I'll upload something a little special for you tomorrow. Oh, I think my dad's gone to watch the football. That's charming. Anyway, that was a little side note. Anyway, we're here with raiding avec Piety, and Piety being the faction that I'm in. And as you can tell from the last episode, this faction is actually undergoing some changes, especially with this initial spawn room, which is our faction home at the moment. I'm actually in the process of changing this. Everything down there hasn't been changed, it's just been solidified, so now there's no way in at all, apart from there apparently. I've just noticed that, I didn't see that before. So I'll have to change that, I have to sort that out, I'll probably sort that out in a minute. But I'm going to show you something which I've been working on. I've been working on a few things with the faction, and you may be looking over and thinking, what the fuck is this? There's a bunch of redstone here. Quartz block? What is going on? What is going on? And for that I'm going to explain to you. But first I'm going to quickly give you a quick tour. This is obviously some raiding chests. We've been raiding a lot, didn't get a lot of good loot. Some of that's empty. This is PvP, some of the loots, and it's just stuff like that. These chests died around are just random chests with no actual, there's nothing there. But we actually have the 3 spawners in here. We have the cow one, the sheep one, and the chicken one, which those chests there, that's a cow drop chest, sheep chest in the middle there, and chicken chest there. This is just a random chest, which at the moment got bone meal and sugarcane in, and wheat and that in that one in case we ever wanted to, breed those things. Couldn't think of the word then, didn't come to me. And then of course we have enchanting room, which as you can see has been, what's this carpet? Yeah, Rich has been working hard, he's been putting a lot of carpets down. There was actually carpet in that initial room, as you can see I've got the carpet in my inventory, but I'm doing some changes. Thinking of making like a metropolis, that's the word, metropolis sort of thing. So we're going with that. In here we have our broom room, which is actually now fully finished. I managed to get a bunch of blaze rods. Not the ones in my inventory aren't from buying, but I managed to buy a few blaze rods to get these stands made. And we're going to take that from there. Just start brewing potions actually. We can show you all the potions which we have at the moment. A lot of these are from raids. I end up raiding a lot of potions from one base actually, and it was quite a epic raid. Did a raid this morning, I was actually meant to record that, but there was no good loots anyway, so it wasn't really worth recording. Show you all the chests. That one's empty, that should have glass bottles in. This should be water bottles, nether warts, then that should be awkward potions. And then in here we're going to have all the secondary ingredients. That's like for fermented spider eyes. That's for extension, splash, and time duration extension, strength increase, and splash. And of course in here we're going to have some splash potions of harming, instant damage sure, and might actually start making them on a regular basis for what I'm about to show you. Excuse me. So it's playing up a little. Oh, actually, I've got one more chest here, which has got nothing really. And we have the ender chest. As you can see, my ender chest is pretty full at the moment. I got this Unbreaking 3 book from a raid this morning. That's probably the best thing that I raided all day. And I got a diamond sword, which I enchanted, which I got quite a nice enchant on that. It's nearly a god sword. I literally need to enchant a couple of books, put them on there. I need 2 sharpness 4 books, and then that's done. I actually have a sharpness 4 looting 3 fire aspect 2 here. This sword's actually come really in handy for what I'm about to show you. I'm going to face backwards. Chests haven't actually changed that much, just a lot of stuff in it. The only chest that's really changed is this one because it's all been sorted. What I've managed to do, a lot of obsidian. That's going to come in handy fairly soon because I'm actually working on something. Well, not working on it yet, but I have ideas for working on something. I've got to build it in my let's play, my test world to make sure it all works and see how many blocks I actually need for that. As you can see, I'm just going to quickly run through all the chests, all the stuff we got in here. Like, in all fairness, got nearly full chain prepared. I'm probably going to put some level 13 chance on that. Let's get these blaze rods out. I need to sort them out properly. Need to sort these chests out a little bit more. and sort these chests out a little bit more. I showed you the wiring up there for a little build which is in this room here. Don't think I have anything there. And let's go see what it is. And you might be thinking, why is there a spawner there? And then if I showed you a little closer, it's a blaze spawner. This server actually is quite good because it's now offering the fact that it's selling spawners. As you can tell, that's why I've got the cow, sheep and chicken spawner. That's cow, sheep and chicken. Yeah, so I've got like a few spawners like already dotted in, but this one was actually probably the biggest investment I've made. To build this, it took me all day yesterday, and that was a long time. While I was waiting for Dom to come on, he wasn't coming on, so I was building this, and it took me a lot of money and a lot of obsidian to actually get this, and a lot of quartz, as you can notice. I'm just going to quickly show you around the wiring. This wiring's a simple wiring, don't worry, this just activates pistons. There's pressure plates on the inside of there. So every time I step on the pressure plate, it pushes it out and sends the tick out, pushes the piston, pushes them into a little funnel. This is actually called the funneling section. I'm going to eventually block all this up with a quartz so it's not visible. I want people to be able to walk around this room, but not actually see all this wiring, I don't particularly want people being able to mess up the wiring. But anyway, we go further down, which is just in here, and we get to our collection area. And the collection area is probably my most proud thing ever, because, hang on, I think that's broke again. I don't know why, but this keeps breaking. Yeah, it is. See, look. Oh, it's a creeper in there as well. Oh, I'm definitely not letting that leave it there. But we'll go back into the what's going to be the maintenance. I've got to actually put a redstone piston door in here to actually let me in. Probably use the jeb door here, I think. I'm not too sure, but as you can see, there's a lot of wiring back here in a very compact space. Let's go through it. This is the crush mechanism. It sends pulse into there, into the repeater, which powers this block and starts to power the bottom block. And then the current goes through here into 3 comparators. The comparators then send out a signal into this block. It also splits the signal there to go into 2 more comparators into the bottom piston, and then sends the signal around again all the way into this bottom piston here to ensure that there's enough power to power the piston to push it out for, I think it's 13 seconds, I think it is. It's between 13 and 15 seconds to crush to get him dead to half heart. In here, this is just literally the block. This is really glitchy. I'm not sure why. It's broke like 4 times in the past day, which is mad. Shouldn't be doing that. I might actually have to try and put a block there and bring the actual cable round so it goes into this cable properly. I've actually got some quartz on me here. That's the door, isn't it? Oh well, we can use this. Let's quickly got any redstone? No, I don't. Otherwise I would fix that. So this mechanism, you simply flip the switch. It sends a current into this cable, which powers, because of it being on a half step, only the top piston, which is, as you can see, it's extended when it shouldn't be, because there is actually no reason for it to be extended. It extends to block the blades from flying back up, so it traps them in like a little 2x1, and then use the crusher to crush them. And then this is the last bit of redstone. This is the one which actually took ages to do, because the whole purpose of this system is actually to have that lamp on when you flick it on, and I could not get it to stay on for the life of me. When I got it to stay on, the current wasn't going up there, and when it wouldn't go on, the current was going up. So I've had to, as you can see, these 3 blocks can actually go now. So I do have enough to make it. But yeah, those 3 blocks was actually where I extended the wiring out to see if I can make it work that way, but it didn't work. In here I've got a T flip-flop. I think it's a T flip-flop, yeah. All it does is sends the blaze rod round while the circuit's active. And then when the circuit stops active, when it's not active anymore, it finishes in this, finishes in this dropper, then sends the current into that dropper, which then powers the comparator. The comparator tells that redstone signal to turn off, and then turns the lamp off in itself. So it's quite a complex system. The system's brilliant. I am really proud of this. No thinking about it. I am really proud of that. It's took me a long time to get this working, and it was something I wanted to do. Just to show you that the lava does work, as you can see. Due to T flip-flop, the lamp stays on, and if we go up, we'll be able to see that there is lava pouring down. I have to go up 2 levels, which is annoying, but as you can see, the lava is now pouring, and that's going to constantly keep pouring until I go downstairs and flick it off. And as you can see, it's pouring down. I'm going to quickly flick it off now and show that it retracts. That's what the dispensers were for at the top. I need to cover them in obsidian, to secure the base a bit more. But as soon as I turn this off, it'll activate the dispensers again, send it up that massive redstone torch tower. And I'll deactivate the dispensers, and then it'll pick up the sensitive to the pulse, so it'll pick up the lava, and then the lava stops flowing, as you can see. It's actually stopping now. And that's pretty much how the spawner works. You camp here. I need to actually make a proper camping area, I suppose. Spawning area. Spawning area. I've got this little thing here, but it's not finished yet. So as soon as that's finished, it'll be used as a spawning area, I guess. I feel like I've got a lisp going on. Have I got a lisp? Have I got a lisp? I know it's a little longer video than what I was hoping to do. It's only meant to be another server update. Sorry, not server update, base update. It's another base update. And yeah, so I think that's all I can do for this video. I want to talk about a couple more things before I leave it here, though. I might actually have to do some proper lighting up here, because, you know. So, okay, let's go into it. First, I want to talk about my views. I was amazed. I've been back on YouTube, what, a week? And I've already hit 17k views this week. 17,000 views. I want to thank you guys massively, because that means a lot to me. It's ensuring I actually want to carry on making videos, and I'm really feeling it. I'm really getting into a vibe now. I'm basically in the zone that I was in before, where I was actually enjoying making my videos. I would have made one yesterday, but you know, hashtag blame Dom. I want that commented down below a million times. We want to keep this going. So anyway, I'm going to leave the video there. It's been a nice 11 minutes sitting down and talking, and I feel like, you know, I've actually explained a few things, and you know, me and Minecraft with redstone doesn't usually work. But you know, it may or may not have taken me all day to just get the redstone wiring working yesterday. Shush, we're not going to talk about that. No, I'm not that bad. I'm actually quite decent at redstone. I'm not horrific, but I'm not massively good. And you might be thinking, what's that? That's actually meant to be a multi-spawner. It's not finished yet, so when I finished it, it'll be a multi-spawner. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to leave this video here. If you did enjoy this video, leave a massive like rating down below. We'll leave a target of, should we say 100 likes? We'll hit 100 likes on this shit. Remember, don't forget to comment, hashtag blame Dom, because he's the reason why we didn't have a Let's Play yesterday. Massive shout out to Dom anyway for actually saying he'd actually record with me and, you know, get a series going. But anyway, I'll speak to you guys soon in the next video, which should be tomorrow, and that should be some Skyden, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace.